Welcome to Let's Talk Stroke. I am your host, Jerry Wald, and also a stroke survivor. I'm hoping everybody's doing well this morning, and thank you for being here. Today's show will be about the Myopro from Myomo. For those of you that are new here, I started doing this show to bring awareness to stroke, TBI, aphasia, brain injury, and also to bring on experts in brain health to share their knowledge. And this platform that I am doing things on here, I bring on um, guests on the show that are stroke survivors, mental health survivors, um, people with TBI, different disabilities. So they can share their stories from all across the world. And so we can see that, no story is the same. Everybody is different. We all have unique situations that we're in. I am a stroke survivor, and mine was just over 12 years ago, and about 12, a little more than 12 years ago. And so, as I mentioned before, it is a good morning, Shine. But anyway, this morning's show is about Myomo and kind of the process of what it takes to obtain the Myopro, which to me is pretty darn awesome. So, and what it can do for you. Again, maybe it's not right for you, but from mine, what I've been observing and me using the Myopro is pretty darn awesome. So please do me a favor and subscribe if you haven't. Go to my YouTube channel, and it's called Let's Talk Stroke. And if you haven't done that, please do that. And also, please hit the notification button so then you know when I'm on. And so anyway, let's go ahead and get started this show. All right, quick little intro there. But anyway, Zane, nice to see you, and hopefully you guys are having a good morning. I know here. Good morning, Tam. Straight. How are you? For me, yesterday about 80 something degrees here, and this morning it's now getting colder. So it's about in the high 30s. We're supposed to have a big cold front. Thought I'd share that with you. But anyway, as I mentioned, this is about Myomo and the Myopro. If you haven't seen the Myopro, I'm going to show you a quick little video of me using it, and then I'll show you a video of what it takes to get the Myopro, what the steps are. And I'm telling you, you need to just check it out and see. And what you think. I'd love to hear your comments on it, and make comments, ask questions. Again, if I don't know the answer, I will find out. I know some of you I have communicated with you with the Myopro and where it's available. And just so you know, good morning, Kelly. The Myopro is covered under insurance, not every insurance, and they go through all the steps, what it takes to get the Myopro, but you have to go through. I'm not going through. You may have to go through appeals, but Myomo, they do everything. You don't. I had my OT give me a recommendation letter, and why it's necessary for me to have one and what it will do for me. And I could. Some people, it's good for them, maybe not good for everyone, but for me, I mean, I can move, I lift in my hand. It's funny how this all works. Having a stroke, I know, Salud, you're out there, and you're probably going to say, and I agree. I say stroke is not for the weak, but life is not for the weak. Going through ups and downs. But anyway, it helps with your fingers. I've been working on straightening my hand a lot. Let's see. I'll get to that, Stephen. But yeah, so I've been working on doing so many different therapies for that. I'm going to take this away here so I can see what you're talking about here. again, it's not right for everybody, but it is. I'm telling you, for me, it's right. Let's see, Stephen. So you already have been through the they send you a letter. Insurance doesn't cover it yet. They'll let me know if that changes. The thing is, Stephen, do everything. I don't know if you got did you have an OT that sent you a letter or sent them a letter, because for why it's necessary. It's a need of necessity letter, what it takes. So I'm just gonna bring up, yeah. So let's go ahead. I want to bring one up here just to show you what I've been doing. And it does come with a little laptop computer, but here's me using it, and you can tell me what you think, if you've seen it. Let's just see, go here.
Okay. I want to do just a little bit of balance work with you. Again, though, anything that I'm doing with you,
Yeah, so good to get my drums going.
tell me.
Well, hold the drumsticks.
Again, you get to settle down and you are gone. We're going to keep it gone. For at least a few days. And even then, bending should be limited for.
Oh, I see. So the wrist, I can.
Yeah, if you have strength, you can flex and extend, or pronate and supinate.
See, yeah, Stephen, you're a neurologist. Yeah, I had my occupational therapist do that, and I had another thing for my leg that my neurologist, my therapist, several therapists wrote need of necessity letter, and it worked pretty darn cool, and I was approved for that. But it took like 3 appeals or so. And really, I didn't do anything. They just worked hard to get, because they know, Myomo knows that um, um, the the therapist, the gal comes out and she works with you to show that you know what it takes, and is it good for you. For me, it's really good for me. It made a big difference. Well, you can't see, but I play the drums, and I can hold the drumstick, and it's I wish I could show. I didn't take that picture and me using the holding my cell phone, because me holding my cell phone made a huge difference, um, because I didn't crack it like I've done many times before. So Tammy, yeah, you saw that. It's pretty darn cool, isn't it? Let's see here. I do have a few other, but I'll go through. Here's one of me just sitting when I first put the Myopro on. And if you see I don't know if it's your left or which corner, you'll see the laptop there, because she's making adjustments for me. So let's go ahead and check that one out too and see what you think of that. Oh, you turn it on?
Okay.
Do I have to do anything?
Just relax your arms.
That's it?
So I'll need to program it for you. Just a still shot.
There it is. See, so that's me using a different one. Um, when I first started, you can see how it fits on my arm. But someone asked before, is it hard to put on? Like anything, I think several other users out there that have used it said it took about a week to get used to it by yourself to put it on. But for me, it wasn't that difficult, but it does, like anything. You just have to go through the motions and learn how to use it. And I do want to say one thing with Myomo. Everybody, the clinician who I met with, I'm telling you, everybody has their own experience and all that. But for me, the experiences that I've been dealing with all the employees there, because I'm kind of pushy. You know, I want it now. So yeah, everybody I've talked to is really um, just genuine. They tell me, not like, you know, other people. They tell you what you want to hear. They don't. They tell you exactly how it is. They keep you informed. And believe me, I've called my insurance company as well too, because you know, some things take a while. But me, I've called my insurance company. I've called. I mean, because the insurance company, they don't know me. They just, I'm just a piece of paper, and they don't even see a picture of you. So how do they know if I'm in need of one or not? But for me, I'm in need for it. But so yeah, so but again, go back to Let's Talk Stroke on YouTube, and please subscribe to my channel. If you haven't done that, I always got to bring that up. But and also, let me bring here, if you are wanting to see the Myopro, just check it out right here. You see where it's www. You probably can see it. Can you see it? Myomo.com/talk. So if you want to just, I always say, no's are free. So check it out, and they'll tell you, you know, yeah, maybe it's not good for you. Maybe it is good for you. Um, so they they'll let you know, because you know things. Good morning, salute. I saw you there. I saw you watching. You didn't say anything, but you did. But that's a good thing, you know. Nice to see you. You had a great show this morning. So for those of you that missed it, Tom Salu's Real Life Redo is a show that she does Monday through Friday, sometimes 2 times a day, depending if she's traveling or not. But anyway, check that show out. And it's Facebook Live. Salute also does Instagram Lives as well. Um, but thought I'd throw that out there. Jessica, nice to see you. Um, you know, I hope I didn't miss anyone. Richard, nice to see you. In fact, it's so nice that we chat a lot. With Serena, and Serena, if you're out there, thanks for sharing this, because it means a lot when you're sharing things out there. This for me, you know, you guys know I have guests on Tuesday and Thursdays, 10 a.m. Central Time. I have them on Strive for Greatness. It's Facebook. Strive for Greatness. Let's Talk Stroke. Tuesday, Thursday, 10 a.m. Central Time, which is I'm in Texas, so um, check the show out. I have guests on that have had a brain injury of some sort, TBI, stroke, MS, a lot of different um, things that they've had, and they share their stories. And I do want to say every story is unique, so not all are the same, right? I I did that. What do you think? And Instagram, exactly. So I did all that. Salute. But anyway, Richard, I would just want to tell you, nice to see you always, and chatting out there. But and so if you follow me, go to and I do a lot of posts with Myomo and the Myopro. Um, and again, here it is right here. I just put it right there. And like I said, I know I've had a great experience with Myomo and using the Myopro. But check that out, because like I say, no's are free. Um, yes, during one I heard you. Okay, I know. And also say stroke and, well, let's say brain injury and life is not for the weak. Let's combine that, okay? So that's what it's all about. But anyway, going back, I want to show another video here, because and please don't leave. You know, this is one that you want to find out, and this could be a little older of the video, but it touches home if you want to see what it takes to get one. And you do first. Well, if you get on here and fill out you know, by the way, Salute, you know, I did that. I know you gave me a little hard time this morning about about that long post, and I know I'm starting to do more and more, which is great. So anyway, um, you know what, have a stroke, you kind of forget what you're saying. But anyway, here is don't leave. Please don't leave, because this is kind of like the what it takes to get the Myopro. So and it could take, you know, a month to several months, depending on your insurance company and what they. Good morning, Yvonne. What they do for you. So anyway, um, let's see here. I'm going to play this so you guys can see, and then I have a great little video of another user, and I hope that this comes out here and it comes out okay. But you know what? Let's see. This one is. Uh, let's bring this one on too, because she'll show. I'm hoping this is it. Here it goes. Right now.
My name is Lucinda. I had a stroke on June 15th, 2009, about 6.5 years ago. It left me with right-sided weakness. The Myopro brace has had a great impact on my life. I'm able to do a lot of things that I would never have thought I would be able to do again with 2 hands. I feel like I'm more independent in the fact that I can cut my own food now. You know, before, if I did order something, I had to have whoever I was with, hey, can you cut my steak for me, please? Whereas now, I can cut it myself. So I think I'm more dependent in that way. I can wash dishes with both hands now, where I primarily take my left hand to dry off a dish, and I hold it with the right hand. Before, I couldn't hold it with the right hand at all because my right hand doesn't open and close by itself, where the Myopro lets me extend my fingers and close my hand at will. I pretty much had given up hope of ever having both hands again, and now I have both hands back to use. I mean, to open and to close your hand is so important. I don't think a lot of people realize how important and how much it can bring to your everyday life. When you first put it on, your hand stretches out for that very first time, it's the best feeling in the world.
Wow. What do you think? I'm telling you, I know exactly what you're saying when you first put your well, this is my non non-affected side, but I definitely want to tell you that um, when it looked like she was holding on an egg. I'm telling you, I have my phone here, and well, it's on quiet. I always watch the show here, but what I do is I know you can't see this, but there's a little crack right here, and you know why? I I was holding it with my teeth because of the other hand. Long story there. I cracked it, but the um, but when I had my cell phone in my hand with the Myopro on, I it doesn't allow. It's kind of a crazy situation. You just it's hard to really say it, but you have to experience it. But it I didn't it didn't crack when I closed my hand with the Myopro on. It kind of, I don't know how, it allowed you to, so you didn't squeeze it real hard and, you know, crack the phone or whatever. So when she was holding that egg, pretty awesome. And then she let it go. You know, and people don't, maybe you do understand when you're a brain injury survivor and you're holding on to she's cutting the nut with a knife. You know, that's why if we go out to dinner, I order, I mean, you know, instead of having like Barbara, my wife, cut my food or anything, I order like just say salmon. It's easy, you know, I don't need to cut it. I use my non-affected hand and just slice into it. These all these little things really make a difference. So I just want to give you that So I'm glad I put that video on for you guys to see. And now I do want to bring on the one video. I didn't respond to you, Tammy. I saw you there. 78-degree high, yeah. But Serena, you just missed it. And Serena, I will be finding out. And I actually sent the message this morning because I thought of you about the Myopro in Canada, because obviously you're in Canada. So I know I've been talking to a few Canadians out there regarding the Myopro. So I wanted to just bring that up to Myomo so they can just let me know, because I know they're in different countries. So just to let you guys know, they are in different countries, and so I'll find out. Because Serena, forgive me if I was you that asked me, or there was some other folks from Canada to see if that's right for you. But there is a process. I need to give you one more. Let's see. I'm going to see if you guys. And when you look at this video I do, it looks, when you see me like trying to force the my hand down, it's because you need to relax. Your brain is kind of like the okay, having a brain freeze here, but it's like the control center. Maybe that's where it is. That's where the control center is. So if you see me moving it, I'm trying to push real hard. That's not working. So if you just think about it, you'll see that it does. It works that way. So anyway, did that make sense? Hopefully it did. But here we go.
Right. So you can bend your elbow and close your hand at the same time. And then you can let it relax. Yep.
Well, I don't know if you caught that. Me trying to force it. And, it helps you with the wrist, your fingers. There's so many little gadgets part of this thing that really, it makes a difference. And I know, like I said earlier, stay it all the way through. This is about 2 minutes, but it'll give you that idea of what it takes to get the Myopro. So, okay, on my Facebook. Okay, well, let's do this right now, and then I'll do it, and I'll get through this. Salute, I got your message. So hang tight, and let's bring this up so you can see what the is, and then I'll go through my to the my other page and see the comments. So I apologize on the comments, but here we go. Let's bring this up and go from there.
Are you suffering from a paralyzed or weakened arm due to stroke, nerve injury, cerebral palsy, or other neuromuscular disease or injury? Introducing the Myopro powered brace from Myomo, a custom fabricated robotic device designed to help you regain the use of a partially paralyzed or weakened arm. That said, we recognize the Myopro is not right for everyone. So we've devised a 5-step process to determine if our device will work for you and help you get one. The first step is an evaluation during which a certified clinician will discuss your condition, demonstrate Myopro, and explain what it can and cannot do. The clinician then measures the strength of your arm's muscle signals using EMG sensors. No needles, no fuss, no pain. Even patients with no visible arm mobility usually have sufficient muscle signals present for Myopro to work. If you are medically appropriate and like what you see, we move on to the second step, applying for insurance approval. We will take care of filing, but may require your help with getting certain paperwork from your doctor. The approval process may involve some back and forth and take a few months, but we usually succeed in securing coverage authorization. Once done, it's back to the clinician, who will take a cast of your arm using fiberglass gauze, as well as measure and photograph your hand. The point of the third step is to ensure your Myopro will fit you perfectly. At that point, it will take approximately 2 weeks to custom fabricate your Myopro, Next, you return to the clinician for a final fitting, during which adjustments are made and your Myopro is tuned to precisely suit your needs. After a short training session, you get to take your Myopro home. Finally, there are follow-up visits with an occupational therapist to help you make the most of your new brace and enjoy a more active and empowered life.
Okay, hopefully you got a little gist of how that works. It brought the comment section back up there. And again, I'm just going to just reach out and say, like John, I'm sure, hopefully you guys go to Let's Talk Stroke on YouTube and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button. So anyway, those are a couple of the videos that I wanted to share. And I'm not sure if you remember, and is now working with his, yeah, I know, yeah. Like I said, I'm reading the comments, and if you don't see the comments, you should be able to see them right here. But yeah, Stephen, they don't, they just don't take no for an answer. I mean, I don't know how many appeals you're in. Some people don't have an issue with the appeal. Yeah, they just get it approved, which is pretty amazing. But if there's approvals that needed to be appealed, that makes sense. But then you'll just go through the process. So I just want to share that. And you know what? I do, because this one is a great video, and I do want to share one more time for those of you that were not here. And Lucinda is her name, and I have other videos too, but this is one that I'm gonna share with you one more time. It's just under 2 minutes, I believe. So so let's go ahead, and I'm gonna take you off the screens. So here we go. Let's give a warm welcome to Lucinda. I'll get to you just in 1 second there, Kelly. And yes,
My name is Lucinda. I had a stroke on June 15th, 2009, about 6.5 years ago. It left me with right-sided weakness. The Myopro brace has had a great impact on my life. I'm able to do a lot of things that I would never have thought I would be able to do again with 2 hands. I feel like I'm more independent in the fact that I can cut my own food now. Before, if I did order something, I had to have whoever I was with, hey, can you cut my steak for me, please? Whereas now, I can cut it myself. So I think I'm more dependent in that way. I can wash dishes with both hands now, where I primarily take my left hand to dry off a dish, and I hold it with the right hand. Before, I couldn't hold it with the right hand at all because my right hand doesn't open and close by itself, where the Myopro lets me extend my fingers and close my hand at will. I pretty much had given up hope of ever having both hands again, and now I have both hands back to use. To open and to close your hand is so important. I don't think a lot of people realize how important and how much it can bring to your everyday life. When you first put it on, your hand stretches out for that very first time, it's the best feeling in the world.
there it is. I just love that video there of Lucinda. And by the way, I just want to look at some Kelly. Yes, they handle the approval process. I wanted just not to sit back. So I always am. What can I do? What can I do to help out here? So I call my insurance company, even though they don't. Not that they don't want you to, but anything you can do to help out the situation. So I did that. My occupational therapist wrote a letter of necessity, and just to let you know, Salute, I did see that. The comment was, no, it was right here. I saw the comment of Stephen talking about the approval process of, he's in the appeal process, but I saw that comment. So if what you're saying, I saw it. It was right here. Just to let you know, Salute. But Serena, definitely like Myopro. Yeah, I have to bring this up because yeah, just if you do want to find out more about it, go right here, myomo.com/talk, because that's where it is, and they'll give you all the information. Trust me, I know. Before, so I know. What am I talking to you, right? I used to not like to read a lot, but now I'm starting to. If it's something that I'm interested in, I'm going a little different direction here. If I'm something, peace, joy, Jenny, love to see you guys here. Well, you are. Thank you so much. But I'm now okay with reading, not long deals, but if it has something to do with a brain injury, I'm okay reading it. So thank you to put that in there, Kelly. I appreciate it right there. I really appreciate it. Joy, and Jenny, I hope you didn't miss that video. It's a killer video. But anyway, and I know Joy, you and I will be talking soon. So, but anyway, thank you so much for putting that on there, Kelly. The little, just click on that link, go to it. That is a link, and feel free to mention me on this. So anyway, there's something else. But anyway, just thought I'd mention that. So please, if you have any questions, please reach out to me. If I don't have the answer, I certainly will find out. And for some reason, I do believe it was in Canada, but they do go in other countries just for the Myopro. So, and again, I do want to say, first class. Myomo, first class. I've dealt with a lot of people in many companies that supply equipment, but Myomo didn't tell me what I wanted to hear. They told me exactly how it is. Sometimes you have to hear the truth, and you're okay with that. So, and before I go right now, I just want to give one last shout out to, well, Myomo and everybody here. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. But I want to show one last video of me using it. And keep in mind, your brain, if I can remember that, is the control center. So if you're relaxing, your arm will go down, whatever you want to do. So let's show this one here and see what you guys think. And then any other thing, I have a ton of other videos. And I'd have to go bring them, import them back to the screen here to do this. And but here's my last one that I'm going to play. And please, yes, I love the comments. Don't get me wrong. So Kelly, you're saying since they do all the legwork and it's therapy giving you more independence. Absolutely. It gets expensive to do a trial and error of what works. Jenny, you know what? This, I apologize if I'm not catching it right and all that, but yeah, no's are free, Kelly. Take there. Go here. But anyway, yeah, Jenny, there's no, I'm not going to say anything because I don't know the answer for it, but they do all the legwork. They submit it to your insurance company. I had a video earlier of what it takes to go through this and to get it. So this is me using it. So this is probably the first day that I started using it, very first day. So check it out.
Good.
All right. So you can bend your elbow and close your hand at the same time. And then you can let it relax. Yep.
Okay. Did you see me open my hand? This is my non-affected side. Did you see me open my hand and my wrist? You probably couldn't see that because I'm just getting started. So I was moving my wrist, open the fingers, and you can turn too. I mean, it's just amazing how you can, what you do. Yeah, it is robot arm. Absolutely, it is so cool. I'm not gonna play the other video, but with Lucinda, which was really cool. I had some other ones too. What time here? Well, look at this. I think it's about 20 minutes, 40 minutes I've been going. So yeah, that would love to see someday day-to-day exercise that will help regain strength. I'm telling you, it is pretty darn cool. Yeah, again, before I go, sorry, I'm reading comments here. Yeah, don't you want to live bionic? Absolutely. You know what? If it helps us brain injury survivors, I'm telling you, why not? And like you said, or I said, and I'm sure, I think Kelly, you mentioned it too. I said all the time, I always said, go here. And I know Kelly put this same link in the comments. So if you do it again, that's pretty darn awesome. Kelly, I appreciate it. And you guys, go here. No's are free. You can never, I mean, you either get it or you don't get it. But it's not, they go through all the appeal process. So, if you go and go with the clinician, my clinician with with Myomo, they came to with my OT, my OT, and we sat together, put the Myopro on, and tried to use it. I was trying to force it down all different ways, and trust me, I didn't do real good until I relaxed and I thought about, okay, open my arm, open my fist. It worked. I mean, it's like, this is great. So anyway, I hope you guys, again, feel free, send me a message, private message or wherever. I can hear, but Serena, I lost you there, huh? You said, I can hear but not see. Anyway, I'm kind of a little lost. Don, I see you out there. Nice to see you, buddy. I'd love to get caught up with you. Anyway, let's do this. Let's go there and feel free. Throw my name in the hat. Throw my name out there that you saw this on my show. And I just want you guys to get the best care that I've gotten from Myomo. First class. They take care of you. And the clinicians, I mean, they take time with you and not just rush you through the system. So, real good. So I hope you have thank you so much, John. Appreciate it. And thank you, Kelly, for throwing that out there. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. John, I appreciate it. Thank you. Exactly. Remember, fight, fight, fight. Yeah, we don't ever give up. So, very good talk. Have a great one, Jerry. Shai, thank you. And you know what? Love to have you back on my show again. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I always appreciate my caregivers, my brain injury friends, and everybody else out there. You guys are really important to me. So please take care. And if you, again, have any questions, either go right here or send me a message. Exactly forever forward. So this is it. Time is over. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And Jessica, one of the last comments. Have a great day. Take care, you guys.